Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel and I thought I'd bring you along. We're doing a pantry challenge this month and next month, but I have some, hold on, freezer veggies. Not enough for a full veggie stock, but I have plenty of jars of veggie stock downstairs that I've canned. But I have my turkey carcass from Thanksgiving that I think I'm ready to cook up and put maybe this with it and make some turkey broth. I also have some frozen wing tips that I cut off. If you follow me in week 2 maybe of the challenge, I cut off the tips off some wings that I was doing, and I kept them in the freezer. I'm going to throw those in there. And let's see, is there anything else in here I need? This is just ham bones, but we'll do something with ham bones later on. So, I think that's it, but we are going to throw these together. Yeah, because this has got celery in it. Sorry, I got cat here. Oh, look. Hold on. Do you want to see my little biscuits, boo? he's feisty tonight. He's so cute. I just love him so much. And he was playing with Zipper, but earlier he was playing with my apron string, and he just loves to bite my nose because he wants me to put him down. And I did rough him. Too much. All right. Go. All right, so, yeah, because it's got my onion scraps in it, it's got peppers in it, it's got celery in there. I don't know if I have any carrots in here, but I have carrots in the fridge, so I might, oh yeah, I've got some carrots in here. Yeah, different things like that. So I think I'm going to add this to my turkey carcass bones with my wing tips, a little bit of bay leaves. I don't know, I might put a little sage in there. And I'm going to get this in, it's not a huge batch, it's going to be a small batch, obviously. But I'm going to put it in a big crock pot, get that going, and let it go overnight. Just going to fill it with water, put the seasonings in it, and let it go overnight, and then we will can tomorrow. So let's get this going. Cheers! Alright, so I have the turkey carcass in there. Zipper, or biscuits. Oh my God. There goes my glasses on the floor. And put in the chicken wing tips in there. And all these veggies. I got it. I thought this was my biggest crock pot, and I didn't want to get my roaster out because I really don't have quite enough for a roaster. Maybe once it gets cooked down, I'll put a little bit more in. Right. Oh, well, we don't want the sticker on that, oh, do we? Let's get that out of there. Put this around in here. And obviously we're letting this cook for a good 12 hours on low, so it'll have plenty of time to get flavor to it. Just want to get all the celery in there. Okay. And I am going to put this back in. I just have this little bit in here, but whatever. It'll remind me that it's my veggie bag. But I'm putting this back in the freezer. It's fine. I'm going to reuse it again, and I'll just keep continuing to put veggie scraps in it. So it's for broth. Now, I'm going to put some bay leaves in here. Now, it doesn't matter how big all this stuff is. We're obviously going to strain it later. I'm going to put a few in there. It's all tied up. Pepper. and salt. One more. And a little bit of sage. If this will twist for me. Hold on. Okay, a little bit of sage in there. And now we're just gonna kind of put water in it up until the rim. Once it starts cooking down on low, it'll start to shrink down in there and we'll be good. So I'm gonna get some water in there. There's moisture still in the turkey, so I probably won't go all the way up to the top, but pretty close to it. Okay, so this is ready. It's been going overnight and well into the next day. It's been like 15 hours, I think. I turned it on, or I turned it off about probably a hour ago. It's still very hot. You can see everything is cooked down, and now we are going to just strain it to get all the good juice out is what we want. And then we can start canning them up. Pint jars are 20 minutes. If you're going to, I'm doing it in pints. If you're going to do it in a quart, then do it for 25 minutes. That's pressure canning it. So that's what I'm going to do in my electric pressure canner. Okay, let me get some mittens. I don't think we're done, but I want to see how close we are. Okay. Want to make sure I got it all out. Steamy. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Okay, we want, whoops, it's got some water in it. These are all, so if my broth is warm, you want your jars warm. You're going to want your water warm. So my jars are all warmed up. I just put, my water gets so hot in my house that they're all sterilized and clean from being in the dishwasher and everything else when I used up. These are all jars I've used food out of in the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks for the pantry challenge. Yes, they are. So so they're warm. I put hot water in them and let them sit for a while. So now I checked all the tops to make sure that they're not cracked or anything. And hold on here. Let me get you so you can see what we're doing. This over here. Ouch. It's hot. Okay. Is that better? We're just going to fill it. 1 inch headspace. Did I tell you that already? I can't remember. This is so beautiful. So this is like a bone broth because we use bones, right? So that's what it is. Turkey bone broth. It is beautiful. You can drink this. You can use it in, I'm going to be using it for soups and stuff like that, you know, but it would be really good to drink. So now, essentially, this is free, right? Because we had it really is free for me because the turkey was free for me. So the turkey was given to me and all the veggies we put in it, but essentially it'd be free for you also because if you buy your turkey and you're eating it up and this would just be scraps that you would throw away anyway, but now you're using them up to make broth. So that's exciting. But yeah, my turkey was free. And obviously the scraps in the freezer are from veggies that we would have tossed the scraps anyway, but we're using the onion ends, the onion peels, all that. And it would all just been trash normally. But we used it to make a beautiful broth. Absolutely beautiful. How exciting. It smells so good. Okay, let me finish these. That was perfect. That filled every drop. 6 pint jars. So it's nice to know that one crock pot, when it's filled to the rim with like water and all that. And I think I knew that last time when I did the onion one, but you know, it's hard to remember this stuff, especially when it's been months and months since you canned. Right, so we're going to clean out the tops, get the lids on and the rings, and we are going to start pressure canning. Okay, and all you do is just wipe them down. You can use vinegar, you can use water. I just use water. I only use vinegar if it's really something really fatty or something you can't even see what I'm doing, but you know what I'm doing. You know. Okay. Now I'll get my rings and lids. Now I do reuse my lids. You can see with this little dot here. Let's put another dot on, knowing that I'm gonna, as long as the seal looks okay. So 3 of them will be where I'm reusing them. But as long as the seal, well, this one might not be. I don't know about that one. So if it the seal's fine, but if it gets bent, I don't know. I might not take a chance on that one. It's got a hair of a little dent there. So I'll get another one. But this one's fine. This is why it's important to use the correct tool to pry them off, because sometimes if you use the knife, things will get bent and then they won't seal properly. So just inspect your lids. You can use them a few times. These are new. Now let me get one more here, but what is on this? Oh, it's just a rubber. Like it's a brand new one. Okay, finger tight. Let me get one more. Okay, here's one more. I inspected it. It looks good. I'm going to put a little dot. Okay, we're going to get them in the canner. I need 8 cups of hot water to put over these in my electric pressure canner. Okay, we're going to pour in hot water from my sink again. It's all the same temperature. That's 8 cups. Lock that baby up. I have it to exhaust. Oh, guess we gotta plug it in. You obviously use the directions on yours. I have a Carry electric pressure, and I need 20 minutes. Sorry, it's so loud. And start. Here we go. They're done. Jars are done. I pull them out. One pop already. Look at how beautiful. Had to let them sit for an hour in the canner. And now we'll let them sit on the counter overnight. I don't know if I told you, I can't remember. It's not the end of the world, but if you remember to put, look at that color, vinegar in your water, just a little bit of vinegar, then it helps keep the jars nice and clear looking, not get water deposits on them. But you can always wipe them off later with vinegar and water and like paper towel. That's fine. I think there's a little seepage. Well, maybe not. Okay. Beautiful. Woohoo. Oh, okay. Don't be so pissy over here, little machine. All right. There they are. Look how beautiful they are. Still boiling in there. Pure free stock. That's amazing. Okay, just so you know, I took out my jars. Look at that. Free stock. Right there. From turkey carcasses, chicken tips, and leftover scraps from onions and celery and all kinds of stuff like that that I just threw in the freezer, and easy peasy. So easy peasy. Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. Obviously use the best practices for your kitchen when you're canning. Use the directions from your canner that you have. Like I said, I have the Canuary electric canner, and I love it. It is one of the best things I've ever purchased as far as like kitchen appliance things. So all of them have popped except for one. So I'm waiting on the last one, but they're all sealed and they look happy over there. So I am so excited. Free broth. Yay! Yay! Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, hit the little bell, and it'll notify you anytime that I put up a new video. And yeah, leave a comment down below. What did you can this week? It's Canuary, you know. Cheers!